Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Thank you all so much for watching. I am Pastor K and this is the Walk in Favor Network. Don't forget at the end of all of the videos to hit the like button, that's the thumbs up. Follow me, subscribe if you have not already. Always hit the notification bell, and I am on all platforms. Share the video with other people, and don't forget, if you'd like to comment, you may do so. Please, also, I'm available on my email, so please email me as well. Now, I know it's been a challenging week from some of you because I've read your emails. Now, a few of you, I apologize. I did not get around to answering all of the emails, but I'll get to them tomorrow and finish these up for this week. But I know it's been a challenging week for some of you. Some of you, I did not ignore some of your concerns over your Thanksgiving holiday. Some of you, I want to say this, and this is not to be judgmental in any way. Some of the things that you all write to me and say that goes on in your family, I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine that some of the stuff you say come from people that share your blood, your DNA. How do you not like your mama's sister? I don't understand. I don't get that. I truly get now when some of you have said, I can't stand being around Uncle so and so because Uncle so and so took something from me very valuable when I was a young child and touched me in a way that a grown person shouldn't. I get that. But why you don't like your auntie? Man, I love my aunties. I couldn't imagine how some of you write some things and some of you call your aunties the B word. But I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond, and I will, like I said, next year, take some time and do some content videos on that. I can't imagine it. My prayers are with you. I understand when you say you're hurt, you're broken, you got wound problems, you got trauma. So, and I know a lot of people love to throw that word. I didn't mean to start the video this way, but let me say this. They love to talk about generational curses and generational dysfunction. Y'all, somebody got to stop it. Somebody got to stop it. Siblings don't like each other. No, y'all, that's not how it's supposed to be. But let me go ahead. But I wanted to definitely say something to end the week about. I know some of you have been going through some challenging things, but I still believe God can turn some of those situations around. Now, I'm not saying all of those relationships that some of you shared with me, I'm not saying that they can be healed or you can reconcile. But what I'm saying is through your journaling and through you getting counseling and you actually being honest for the first time about some things that you've kept hidden and concealed all your life. And remember, I think I did a short video this week about things, or last week, things that is concealed, nothing that is concealed. I think I gave that to you to read in the Gospel of Luke. There's nothing that is hidden and concealed that God won't reveal or expose. And sometimes those revelations and things come out at family gatherings, one of the worst times for things to come out. And then some people say maybe it's the best time. Maybe everybody needs to hear what this person did to me, how this person violated me, how this person abused me. Maybe the truth needs to come out because this person is not taking accountability for what they did, and they continue to live their life like they never done nothing. I get that. So I want to say to you, I know it's frustrating at times. I know it's hard at times, and you beat yourself up a lot. I get that. But as I always say, in God's time, trust God's timing, not your timing. Trust God's timing. See, during the times when you're frustrated, you're depressed, or you're upset, that's the time you got to ask God really, truly, and pray for peace. And you really got to say, God, please just give me direction. Lord, I'm going to surrender this to you. I got to put this in your hands because it's leading me to a dark place. So I encourage you today to put it in God's hand and leave it there. Don't you try to take it. Don't you try to get revenge on the person. Don't you go and put your hands in it, because you're going to mess this up. Because you're not going to operate in the spirit. You're going to be operating in the flesh, and that anger, that bitterness, that resentment, all of those feelings when you first felt them, all that's going to come out. It's all going to come out. That's why I say sometimes these family functions, these dinners, these cookouts, these weddings, and Lord, funerals. If you want to see a family act out and cut up, see that, go to that funeral or go to that repast. People cut up and act out and show out over the simplest thing. You got Mama Pearl earrings. Them wasn't even real earrings. What you talking about? And you don't even wear clip-ons. You know, just simple stuff people fall out over. Well, Mama left you the house and I don't know why. You got a house you built from the ground up. Why you want this little shack? With everything in here need to be torn out and rebuilt. Why do you want it? See, that's just mess. But if you want to see family members fall out and never speak again, go to a funeral. Let Mama die. Let Daddy die. And everything goes haywire. Now you got bitterness. You got family members taking sides with this one and that. No, shouldn't be. All I'm saying is stop going back picking up things. When you pray about it, leave it there. Let the Lord handle it. He heard you the first day you prayed about it. Now you need to act like he's going to do something about it. Act like God already working on that thing for you. You have got to let it go. Don't even keep talking about it to people. Because the more you talk about something, the more that hurt still is there. Know that God heard you and he's working it out for you. And remember, whatever situation you encounter, God will step into that and God is going to turn that thing around. Prepare for it. Get yourself ready for it. Now, it might not work out the way you want. It might not turn out the way you want it to turn out, but you got to trust God. Let me say something else. Sometimes what you see as something being urgent, like, got to have this right now. Lord, you got to do this right now. If you put it in God's hand, God may be showing you that this really ain't urgent. This really is not a priority for you. I'm working on something else that you need more than what you're talking about. I just spoke something now. Let that marinate in your spirit. So what I'm saying today as I end this week, trust God's timing. Let God work in his own time and start using your mouth, as I started last week, to speak victory over your situation. Speak victory over your life. And the word says, have faith and do not doubt. The appointed time for your prayers to be answered certainly will come. Speak life and watch what happens. Y'all, God's timing is the best timing. Can't nobody do it like him. He knows when to do it. He knows exactly when it's scheduled on his time. Trust his timing. Y'all, don't forget, comment, like, and share. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And get yourself focused. Get focused. Always, as I say, watch as well as pray. Hey, it's been the Grinch all week. I'll see y'all back on Monday. Before I go, I want to say this. Tomorrow is one of my goddaughter's birthday. My youngest goddaughter, actually, Harley. Harley will be celebrating her 8th birthday. So if you would you all please say it, happy birthday, Harley. Gigi loves you. Will you put that in the comments somewhere? Happy birthday, Harley. And always know, Gigi loves you to pieces. I'll see you all back on Monday. Don't forget, shouting out my little goddaughter, my youngest goddaughter, Harley. I'll see you back.